Hey everybody, Bill Heather from Evolve Cyber Solutions here for another Cyber Quickies. So today I want to talk about passwords. Today everything is still using a password, right? And keeping private information safe, and that's what we use passwords for. Many of us came up with passwords that we use that are really easy to remember, like our kid's name or maybe our birthday or some place we've been or something like that, and that's worked really well for many people. Sadly, it's also been very devastating for many others. When we use a password in many places, criminals can get that password and then access all of those different places, like our PayPal or our credit cards or our Amazon account. When criminals get access to these accounts, they can quickly turn that into an empty bank account for you or for me. So to avoid this situation, what we want to do is use a password manager. A good secure password manager is not going to be part of your browser because, as I could show you if we ever get together and talk about this stuff, uh, browsers can be easily cracked in many cases, and those passwords can become available if somebody gets into your computer very quickly. So a good password manager would have everything encrypted, and you'd have to use multi-factor authentication to gain access to that data. So when you use a password manager, it makes it really easy to come up with those super long random passwords that no one would ever remember. It's just way too complicated to remember. But as long as you have a password manager that's on your computer and in your cell phone, and you can copy and paste those passwords when you need them after you've gotten access, then it makes it very easy to manage those passwords across multiple different accounts. That way, you only have to remember the one password for the password manager. And at Evolve Cyber Solutions, what we do is use a password manager that also has multi-factor authentication built into it. So once you get access into the password manager, you can provide those multi-factor codes from there as well, giving sort of an easier way to be able to get to them and a central place to manage your MFA. So if that sounds like something you'd be interested to talk about, I'd love to hear from you. Just go to evolvecs.net and sign up for a free discovery call. That's another Cyber Quickies. Thanks a lot.